The feds didn't just knock on Five Dimes' door, they cleaned the house. Five Dimes and its operator, Varela, agreed to help the government track down and surrender more than $26 million in hidden assets. On top of that, they're giving up $2 million seized in Costa Rica and consenting to forfeit another $15 million tied to criminal activity. When the dust settled, the total bill came to $46,817,880.60. That's what prosecutors say came from illegal gambling, wire fraud, conspiracy, and money laundering under federal law. Varela flipped fully cooperative, handing over records, helping identify dirty assets, installing compliance controls, and restructuring Five Dimes into a cleaner, more transparent operation. Most important, they shut down anything that violated U.S. law. In exchange, the U.S. Attorney's Office in eastern Pennsylvania agreed not to criminally prosecute Five Dimes or Varela for anything before September 30th, 2020, except potential tax crimes, which were left open. U.S. Attorney McSwain framed it like this. This wasn't just a gambling case, it was a sophisticated global money laundering operation. Even after the lead target was kidnapped and murdered, investigators kept pushing until they broke the network. Homeland Security called it a massive international laundering machine tied to cartels, corrupt regimes, illegal mining, and fraud rings, and this settlement cut off their money flow. HIDTA backed that up, saying transnational criminals care about one thing: making money and hiding it. Whether it's gambling, drugs, weapons, or trafficking, the same playbook applies. The case was run by Homeland Security Investigations, Liberty, Mid-Atlantic HIDTA, Philadelphia Police, Pennsylvania State Police, with prosecutors from the Eastern District of Pennsylvania steering the case. Here's what this case really means. Before FanDuel, before DraftKings, before legal sports betting apps were in your pocket, there was Five Dimes. Five Dimes was the underground blueprint. They didn't wait on laws. They didn't wait on states. They didn't wait on regulators. They built a global sportsbook that operated beyond U.S. borders, but inside U.S. wallets. They mastered offshore payments, digital funnels, crypto rails, and international banking long before corporate America figured it out. While today's legal books were still lobbyists in suits, Five Dimes was already moving billions across borders. That's why this case matters. Most modern sports books run on pieces of the Five Dimes playbook: offshore infrastructure, legal onshore model. What Five Dimes did in Costa Rica, FanDuel, and DraftKings now do through regulated states. Fast payouts and sharp lines, industry standard. Five Dimes forced the market to compete on speed and pricing. Data-driven risk management copied everywhere. Their odds-setting, limits, and trader structure became the model for today's books. Cross-border money movement, now compliance rails. What used to be called laundering is now called fintech. Same game, different jerseys. Why the government made this example? Five Dimes wasn't taken down just for gambling. It was taken down because they controlled the money system. Whoever controls the flow of money controls the industry. By stripping $46.8 million from Five Dimes, the message was clear. Build the system, but don't build it outside U.S. oversight. Five Dimes didn't lose because they were weak. They lost because they were too powerful, too early, and too independent. FanDuel and DraftKings didn't invent online betting. They legalized and sanitized what Five Dimes perfected. And somewhere in every modern sports book, you can still see pieces of that original playbook. The house changed owners, but the game stayed the same. And that's a wrap on episode 1 of season 1. We've got 10 episodes total, and everyone hits just like this, but bigger. From here, the drama only ramps up, the stakes get higher, and the truth gets sharper. We're dropping a new episode every 2 weeks, so don't look away. Stay locked in.